Buenos días o buenas tardes, muchachos y muchachas. Hoy es jueves, el 3 de septiembre. Hoy vamos a practicar y repasar. We're going to practice and review today. So 2 goals today. We want to increase our confidence in identifying our articles, and we want to take advantage of the time in class or out of class, at home, to complete our weekly assignments and review tomorrow's quiz. Why? We want to feel comfortable enough to add more to our toolbox. So we have a quiz tomorrow, but we will also start getting into other aspects of culture that, or not culture, grammar, that will allow us to describe in more detail so we can kind of feel comfortable building up our ability to put full sentences together and go from there. We have a couple of things to do in terms of review. We do have trabajo de timbre. You'll notice that is not your normal bell work. That will be a Google form. You'll also notice that it gives you a score. I am not putting that in the grade book. That is just so you can see how well you did. A 10 out of 10 and a 9 out of 10 is an A. 8 out of 10 is a B, 7 out of 10 is a C, and so forth. So you can kind of get a sense of what grade, quote unquote, you got by checking that out. After that, we're going to do a GimKit review game. We will be doing kind of what we did a couple of weeks ago, where you can also participate in our overall GimKit game. Now, we did have some issues last time with some technical difficulties. And so if you were unable to access the code, one thing I can tell you is just refresh. Chances are that code somehow didn't load, and so I had to do a different code. So what I did last week is I added the code that came up the second time. And so you may just have to refresh and it'll give you a different code on its learning here in the space. Okay. And if it just doesn't work, I apologize. This link to the GimKit will be on Estudio Libre, so you can do that yourself. You can host your own game and play, so you can kind of get a sense of the types of questions that are there. But we'll try to get everyone in, and that'll be good. Then we'll have some time for participation. Okay. All of the assignments you need to look at are right here. Okay, and those all will be shared with me. None of these are through It's Learning, so I need to see those in my inbox in order to grade them. And finally, we will end with culture today, a little more upbeat than our volcano discussion yesterday. We have this market in a town called Chichitenango. And so 2 short videos kind of to get a sense of what that is like. And we have a short exit ticket, just one question there asking you to identify what's different between these markets we see in the video and what you might see in a marketplace or just a store like Walmart or Target, right? What makes this unique in terms of how it's put together? All right. Tomorrow we have a quiz. Make sure we're taking advantage of time in order to review and practice so we're ready for that tomorrow.